Hello community, welcome or welcome back to Clearly Connected Tarot. Through this channel, you can connect with clarity to your highest good. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for choosing this channel and this community. I know that you have many choices on YouTube, and I'm really grateful that you choose to be here in this community. We set really high intentions and really attempt to bring forth messages that will be helpful to you in any way that you need help. I am doing private readings, so please reach out if you would like a private reading. The email address is in the information below. Okay. Thank you. Did I say thank you already? Thank you to all of those who have subscribed, left comments, liked videos. The subscribing and liking videos is a very important part of channels on YouTube, and it's just a way for the channel to be able to grow and provide support. What are we doing today? We are doing who is coming towards you? Who is coming towards you? And I like this reading so much because it's about anticipation, expectation, being able to think about, imagine, dream of, new romance, new love, new dating, new connections. And also if you're in a relationship, sometimes there's a newness that comes towards you, or something starts to make its way towards you, even in a long-term relationship. So I really love being able to do these readings. We have 3 groups. The first group, group 1, is the Tiny Tarot, one of my favorite tarot. These are all boxes, by the way. 3 boxes represented today. I love tiny boxes. So the first one is Tiny Tarot, and it is a whole deck of tarot cards in this tiny little box. It's gorgeous. I love it. The second box is a kind of like a modern retro, what is Art Deco? That's what the word I'm looking for. Art Deco photo of LA, and it is a box that opens. And the third box is like a wish box. It's a box that is meant to represent, has these figures inside of it, and you open it and you make wishes for yourself. Okay, that's it. And you can choose 1 group, 3 groups. You can start and stop within groups. Whatever you feel guided to do is most important, and there is no right way of meeting and finding your message. Whatever your message is, as long as you're open to it, it will find you. Okay. Oh, and there is a meditation at the end. I'm doing 3 to 5 minute meditations at the end. I like the meditations at the end to seal in all the goodness. So lots of times when you leave a tarot reading, it's like you have all these thoughts swirling in your head. You've connected in new ways. Your energy is uplifted. You are maybe even excited about what's to come. So I like the meditation to just take a moment to ground all of that energy for you, so that as you move forward, all those things that you do want to take with you, you can take. All right, that's what the meditation is meant to do. Ground, seal in all the goodness. Like when you're cooking something and you want to seal in all the delicious juices. All right, I don't know. Sometimes I just say things, community. Okay, remember, you are safe. You are loved. And when you choose, you may open your heart. I will see you in your reading. Hello, beautiful group 1. Welcome to your reading. As I'm talking, I can hear the, I still have allergy issues. I can hear like the extra breathiness in my voice. So please forgive that, as I am having respiratory, all that stuff that comes with allergies. But I'm fine. All right. So, one of my favorite readings, who is coming towards you. I love this reading so much because it is about expectation and anticipation. And there's something really sexy and beautiful and wonderful and exciting about anticipating new love coming into your life, or a resurgence, or, it can be someone that you're already with. and they're bringing some new energy your way. And I just love that. I love the new, and I love the what we maintain as well, that long lasting love. Okay, you chose my mini tarot deck. Today's all about boxes. This is one of my boxes that I absolutely love. It is filled with tiny, tiny little tarot. It's one of my treasured decks. I don't use it on the channel. It's so tiny. All right, here we go, group one. Woof! Starting with the star. Look at that. I was feeling the love. I really was. I was feeling this love. Look at this judgment coming through in reverse. I am going to accept it in reverse for you. The Three of Pentacles. I'm going to take the Three of Pentacles in reverse, and then we have the Knight of Pentacles. That's my my nasally voice coming through for you here, group community. Okay. All right. So let's put the Knight of Pentacles over, and we have our candle going. I love it, love it, love it. Ooh, this feels beautiful. Let me just tell you that this is an offer coming through of love. And so I'm so glad that my meditation and intention cleared the way. We can see who's actually coming towards you. As you well know, community, or if you're new here, just because I'm doing a who's coming towards you doesn't mean there's actually someone coming towards you. Sometimes spirit will guide you to work on your self-healing, and we focus on that. Right now, this is someone coming in. Now, there are some messages before we get to this person. And so let's just take our time just a bit and find out what's going on here. This star feels like you are blessed. You are blessed. I want you to say this out loud to yourself. I am blessed. I am blessed. I know that's a very common thing. It's like all over. If you go to the store, it's on, you can hang it up on your wall, but there's a power to those words. All right. I am blessed. And so say that, and, put it in the comments. I am blessed. If you are eagerly anticipating your blessing, put it in the comments for us all to share with you. Oh my goodness, my throat is a mess. All right. Okay, so this is what the star is telling you. First of all, know first and foremost that you are blessed, that your blessings are your hopes, your fears, your intentions have all been heard by the non-physical, whatever that is for you. There's a sense that you are approaching your love life in a new vulnerable state. This loving, heart-open, vulnerable state. That is a beautiful state to be in. Heart open. Okay? Let your heart lead you. Let your heart lead you. Now, all of this, don't worry, we're going to talk about your person, but Spirit wants you to know, for when this person comes in, we have to have you ready. We want you ready, group one. So have your heart open. All right? This judgment in reverse. Now, for some reason, I'm so much loving this judgment in reverse, and I don't even know what the message is, because my feeling first, what I'm connecting with is just this intense excitement and this intense joy coming through with this judgment in reverse for you here. I feel like that you have already received like what the message that Spirit wanted you to receive. You've received it. You had this moment of like, aha, you know what? What if and this is about you. This is not about your person coming in. This is about you coming to a place in your life where you're like, you know what? I'm firming up my boundaries. I am opening my heart. I am following my guidance, my intuition. I'm letting that lead me. I'm feeling joyous in my life. I'm feeling like I am worthy of love. I am feeling that I am enough. All of these sound like platitudes. They sound like I am enough. I am blessed. Oh my gosh, group one. I sound like a walking, advertisement for a spiritual commercial. But please know that this is the message that I'm receiving, and part of the reason why those are becoming part of the everyday lexicon, our everyday language, is because more of us are tuning in, and Spirit, that is the message from Spirit. how beautiful, amazing, and wonderful you are. So it makes sense that we're hearing this more and more and more and more. All right? But I don't want it to seem like you're just receiving some kind of just, it's so weird. I am, as you know, I'm here doing a tarot channel, but I sometimes it's like I watch people in spiritual community and I go, hello. All right. So, but this is the message coming through for you, that you are in this zone right now. You're in the zone. If you're not in America, we say that when we say you are in divine timing, you are right in the place. You are in this space where you've got it. You understand what you are clear. You are clear about what's happening with whichever situation you're looking at, and that there's a certain momentum that you have picked up. I've never had to really explain what being in the zone means, but it's clarity plus momentum. All right? Yes, thank you. Okay. Moving to this Three of Pentacles. I love this for you as well. It means that you've had to retreat a little bit from people around you, and not in a bad way. These aren't bad. You don't have negativity around you. I'm not seeing that. I'm seeing family. I'm seeing friends. I'm seeing loved people who love you. But I'm seeing that you're like, you know what? Let me just take this moment and focus on me. Let me understand that all of this is wonderful, but I have clear intentions for myself that I can honor and respect. And as you have set this intention to honor yourself, and this is not selfish, please, group one, understand, this is not about being selfish. This is about respecting yourself. If you don't have honor for your respect, and respect for yourself, how in the world is anyone else going to do that for you? It's just not energetically possible. All right? So you have brought this focus to you, and I feel it like moving from your head to your heart, like this focus from like looking at things that are taking your attention. Maybe it's your job, family, commitments, all these different things that are very good. But you're saying, you know what do I need? What feeds my soul? Right? The soul is fed with love, connection. Whew, jeez, oh my goodness. All right, let's go. Now let's take a look. We're ready? You ready, group one? I feel like you're ready. I feel like that was almost like a meditation, right? Okay, you with me? If you're with me right now, I have such love, right, for you right now. You have no idea. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. Such gratitude. All right, let's go to energy oracles. Let's talk about this person coming in. First of all, you've been waiting. You have been waiting. Knight of Pentacles, there's no way that you have not been waiting when you have the Knight of Pentacles as your person coming in. This person, there's been a delay. There's been a delay, and you know it, group one. You're like, yes, what in the world is going on with my person coming in? So let's get some more information for you. I'm going to ask about what's the delay. I want to know about that first, since Spirit is kind of really showing me this pause. And it could be a pause. So it could be that you and your person are together, and, there's just been a kind of a stop. Almost like a full stop in your relationship. It's funny, I'm hearing full stop, and I think in the UK they refer to the period as a full stop. Is that correct? Is anyone from the UK here? I'm hearing that for some reason. I'm not sure why, but okay. But I will put always what comes through for me, I put out, because I know that when we're here, this is for you. All right. All right. So I want to talk about this delay. Let's talk about what we're going to talk about, because I don't have notes. I don't have an agenda. There's so much that comes through, challenges, descriptions, all of these things. So I never worry that we're not going to get enough information. So right now they want to talk about this delay. They also want to talk about what's holding you back just a little bit. Now I said you're ready. So this is interesting now that I'm getting something about something you're holding on to. So I don't know why I'm getting, it almost feels like, I don't think it's a contradiction, but let me just tell you that's what's coming through. Delay, something that's holding you back. And I'm also getting this sense of how the two of you will encounter one another, not in the physical, not like the actual physical circumstance, but what it will feel like. When the two of you come together. So let's go through these. So the delay, journey. So this person could have been away. You two could be far apart from each other. You might not live close together. So that certainly could be a delay. You also might have met when you were traveling. This young, beautiful, fairy-like person has some suitcases with her. So you could have been traveling. They might have been traveling. Might have been a business trip where the two of you met each other, a conference, a camp that you go to, something where the two of you are separated from one another. So that for sure could cause a delay. I'm feeling that is, for some of you, for a lot of you who are here, that is the delay. This is such a clear message coming through for this. And now I'm also getting that for some of you, it really is that you on your own journey, you coming to an understanding of this, being able to focus on yourself. It's like, this is such a, when you, and group one, you may be empathic. It's a very difficult, it's a challenge for empaths to be able to say, I need energy to flow back to me as I am flowing energy to others. It's difficult because empaths just want to give. And it's more healthy, more energetically healthy for there to be an even exchange. You've heard me talk about this on this channel because it is crucial. So I feel like you've also been, a part of this has been you coming to understand yourself in a beautiful way. I don't know if you can see this, but the flame has split into two. You can't see, I'm looking at the camera image. The flame in my candle is separated into two parts, which is almost, and there's nothing, is there something else? I picked up something else possibly in there? What is that second thing burning? I don't know. There are not two wicks? Wow, so we definitely, so I'm going to talk about twin flame energy just a little bit because I'm actually physically seeing two flames right now, which is twins, two, right? Two flames. So it's possible in this, part of this has been that the two of you have been in a twin flame relationship, and that would, twin flames has received a bad rap. It can be, twin flame relationships are challenging. They are challenging, but they are also, they're part of the process, all right? So, okay. All tied up. Now, this could also cause a delay. Look at these clear messages coming through. So, tied up means busy. That just one person, your person potentially just was very busy. And I do see this just being normal things. Lots of work, trying to get things accomplished. It being like maybe, like when when it's tax time and accountants can't talk to you at all because they're so busy, that kind of thing, like that. It's just like a circumstance that required a lot of their attention. All right, that's all you're getting for challenges for this delay. Let's move forward and look at this a little bit of constriction here. Spirit, can you talk to us more about this constriction for group one, please? What is this showing? I see it. Yes, I see it. Thank you. I need more. I need to communicate it. What is this constriction talking about? Thank you. Look at this. Victim mentality. I said this was about you, this constricting. A little bit of you feeling just a little bit down, a little bit sorry for yourself, a little bit feeling like, when is my person coming? How come they're not here yet? I've done everything right. Why me? That's victim mentality. We all do it, group one. We all know that, listen, that is a human experience. So, maybe the most enlightened, there might be one or two on the earth who don't do that. So that also, this is not about the delay anymore. Don't forget, that's not causing the delay, but it's just been part of like how Spirit has wanted you in a more vibrant space because your person is vibrant. This relationship is vibrant. So if your energy is not vibrant, then how in the world can you be in this vibrant relationship? You can't rely on this person to make you vibrant. So there's just been a little bit of that going on. You've been talking to your higher self. Your higher self has been talking to you. If you wonder if you've been hearing from your higher self, you absolutely have. Your higher self has been guiding you, and lifting you higher, bringing you to a higher vibration. So if you've had recently, group one, any type of feeling, intuition about doing anything to make yourself feel better, this might mean going out more. This might mean going out less. This might mean having more fun. This might mean, I have to stop saying that. This might mean just taking some time for yourself, exercising more, doing maybe a nightly ritual. Maybe this is about you talking to your mom more. Whatever it is that has helped your spirit to lift a little bit, you have been receiving this guidance, and it is been very good for you. Okay. Let's continue. Now, this relationship. Let's take a look at what's coming towards you. Now let's look at this relationship. Let's move to the oracle. This is the deck with no name. I looked at a reading, and you can't even tell how beautiful these cards are. These beautiful, like, art deco. You can probably guess that I dropped cards, right? Whenever there's a box, it usually means I've dropped some cards. All right. Let's see. Let's talk about spirit. Let's talk about this relationship that's coming towards them, please. Thank you. The Ankh. All right. All right. For some of you, you already know this person. This person has not been forthright with you. They have not shared their feelings with you. So for some of you, there's someone who has not revealed their feelings to you, and they're kind of waiting for the right time to do so. They don't want to screw things up. They don't want, this might be someone at work. This might be someone in your community. This might be someone in your friendship circle, but they don't want to. It's like you're going to have to keep seeing each other if things don't work out. So they're kind of like, oh. You two would be very good together. They're like, wow, this person is, really great. All right, thank you. That was a very clear message. All right, what else with this Ankh would you like to talk about? This person sees you as a potentially forever person. Now, that also is like a little bit scary. A little bit, and if you're like, if it's the right person, they wouldn't be scared. That's true too. However, it's like this. They wanted this wanting to get it right. This wanting it to be right. They are looking for, you have someone coming towards you, whose energy is coming towards you, who's looking for their forever person. They're looking for that person where they can just relax and have a good time. Their partner, their life partner. And it's like they're just being gentle with that. And so that's where, maybe fear was the wrong word. It's a little care. Really sweet. You have someone who wants children, some of you. Not all of you, but there's someone here, or at least, some of you, whose partner wants children. They are ready for children. Oh my gosh, they're ready to have some babies. If you're not ready to have babies, and here's the beautiful thing about who's coming towards you is that the universe won't send you just like one person. It's like this one perfect person. It's like where you are in your vibration, where you are in your life chart, all of these different things, these experiences, what you choose, you have free will. And so I'm seeing that for some of you, there's a very strong person coming through. There's a person who's kind of like me, and they're standing forward, and they're kind of like letting the others know, the other energy know, like, no, it's me. But there are other energies. All right. So yeah, this feels like long term. All right. Long term commitment. And this is this preparation. I do feel like this is why you've been preparing yourself. You've been guiding without you. Maybe you didn't realize you were being guided, but as you're hearing this reading, you're like, yeah, okay. So that's what was happening. I was being guided and prepared because it's beautiful and amazing and wonderful and exciting to meet your forever partner. But it's a commitment that requires a certain kind of steadfastness. Okay? Look at this. Finances. Now this is interesting. Spirituality. Scribe or writer. All right. I feel like this person is going to uplift your finances. I feel like this person they might want to help you with your finances. You might you two might just have a very balanced financial life, one that makes sense for the both of you. But it's also just like you two dreaming a bit about the kinds of financial opportunities that you would like to bring forth in your life. And so you two both might be entrepreneurs or have that entrepreneurial kind of spirit, or you might have that sense of like, that hustle, like both of you are hustlers and wanting to make things happen. And you two coming together is like this glow up happens in your finances. You buy a rental home together, or you invest in a particular business together, something where the two of you, there's money here. There's money here. That's why I was laughing, because I was like, there's money here, and then spirituality and religion. You two uplift one another. You uplift one another in your commitment to whatever your spirituality or religion is. Okay? If it's and, then are. And there's this sense that upliftment. And that's why I'm laughing, because I feel such joy and this vibration from these cards. It's like your finances, the two of you, like just doing your thing, and it just being magical and beautiful. And it's really now, if let's say this is what someone might consider to be a traditional relationship, where one person wants to stay home. There was a baby that I saw also. What I saw was a baby's mouth, like the cute little lips on the baby. So they're like, right? You're like, oh my gosh, please stop. So if some of you have this traditional relationship, then this relationship like uplifts that person who's like, I'm gonna make sure our family is financially stable, and that just gets uplifted. So it may not just be both of you actually doing the financial thing, but I'm seeing like somehow both of you are involved. Somehow both of you. So there's this joy with the finances. I was feeling joy with the spirituality and religion, because I just feel like the two of you, there's just sense of love, peace, sense of purpose that you two, oh my gosh. I did some healing in the last reading. I'm not crying again in this reading. Group one, don't do this, don't. But this sense of purpose, if you're wondering like, what is she talking about? Yeah. There's this beautiful, deep sense of purpose, healing, commitment. You two souls coming together and feeling like they found a home with one another. This feeling that you two can trust one another. and that you can have faith that this is a place of trust with one another and upliftment, where you've got each other's backs, you support one another. And it's just this sense that you two can be completely, that's what's the vulnerability is coming back through, completely vulnerable, open, loving with one another. You feel that, group one? Because that's what's coming through. Again, if you're new to the channel, I don't try to make things up and tell you what I think maybe people want to hear. It doesn't happen on this channel. But this is what's happening here. Whew. All right. Scribe or writer? I'm not sure what this message is about yet, but let's find out for you. Scribe or writer? All right. Nothing yet. Let's take a look. Let's go to... Oh. Spirit, can you talk to us more about this scribe or writer, please? Okay, thank you. Be proud of yourself. There's some type of accomplishment that's happening here. I do have some people who write on this channel. So if you're here with group one, be proud of yourself who are writers. I wanted to say, there's something here that you need to be, there's something that you've accomplished that you're not giving yourself credit for. Focus on the positive. Okay, you're not thrilled with whatever this is. So if some of you, okay, so this is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing someone who writes, and who is a writer, and who writes, who has created something through their writing. And they're not, writing is this challenge where it's like many writers want to get it perfect. They want it to feel like it's exactly what they wanted to say. And sometimes the writing just has to be good enough. And there's a message here for you, for some of you, that it is good enough. You might have your own YouTube channel and you wrote something for the channel and it's like, I'm thinking about putting it out and making it available for sale, and I don't know because I don't know if it's good enough. It's good enough. Group one is good enough. If you wrote a paper for your graduate program, if you wrote a memo to your boss talking about how you deserve this new promotion, just make sure that you are honoring yourself. Those insecurities that you are feeling that it's not going to work out, be careful with those. Be careful with those insecurities, group one. Okay, be real. There's a sense here that you're going to show this vulnerability is also a little bit scary to you. So now I'm looking at this vulnerability, Spirit showing me it's not just being vulnerable with your person, it's being vulnerable in the world. And so maybe even as I said, you're feeling vulnerable. Some of you were like, what? Vulnerable? You want me to be vulnerable? That's not happening. And you have to be you. If we are fortunate on this planet, or if you choose to on this planet, you have a long life. It's not that long. It goes pretty quickly. You have one life to live, group one. So live it. We talked about this. Know your worth. A lot of Taurus energy coming through here for you. And so there's just this sense as we close this reading that as long as you keep affirming your worth, you are on the right track. Your person is making their way in. There's a little bit of things to figure out here. That's okay. This is not, they're bringing me back to this idea that the two of you are apart. If you're trying to figure out how the two of you can get together because you are apart, Spirit is saying, keep doing this thing where you're focusing on yourself and leaving it to your higher powers, leaving it to the non-physical to fix it for you. Just say, I am worthy of this beautiful relationship, and I'd like you all to fix it for me, or you to fix it for me. Whoever you send your thoughts, prayers, gratitude to, ask them to fix that. They'll fix it. Whew, group 1. All right, I know I have to stop doing the thing. So just the readings are a lot. I'm so glad to have you here. I hope that you were happy to be here with us all, and I appreciate you. I thank you for choosing this channel. It means everything to me. If this was helpful, please like and or subscribe. If you so choose, leave a comment, and I'll hope to see you again soon. Take care. Hello, group 2. Welcome to your reading. Thank you so much for choosing this channel and this community. We're so glad to have you here with us. I am nasally, so if you hear me sniffling and all of those things, please forgive that. And we'll get started with our reading. You chose today's box day. I'm having UK references. Someone's here from the UK, maybe more than one person. I know that there's Boxing Day in England, and we don't have that here in the United States. So, but anyway, I love small boxes, and you chose my LA box. Love, love, love this box so much. All right, so here we go. We are doing Who is Coming Towards You. I have a disclaimer. I read the cards as they are put before me. And sometimes they talk a lot about, sometimes they give multiple people coming towards you, and sometimes it's like, not yet, work on yourself. So we will see what comes through for you, group 2. All right, I love the 6 of Swords coming out for you. That's fantastic. Love the 6 of Swords. Oof, 7 of Wands. And then 7 of Cups. 6, 7, 7 here. You are on the other side of your challenges, on the other side of your difficulties. I do feel like your love life has been challenging recently, and that you potentially have either met people and they're not working out, or you had just a lot of challenges with one particular person. Either way, it's not been easy. I do feel like there are a number of people who are you're shining, like people are interested in you. People want to come towards you. For some reason, though, they're not. I don't know why. It's almost like they can't see you. They don't know that you're actually available. So maybe this is you spending too much time at home. Maybe this is you spending too much time at work. Not too much, but you're at work. If you're at work all the time, it's very hard to meet someone. But there's just this sense that there are people who are like kind of like peeking at you, maybe this is on social media, maybe this is even if you're on a dating app, and they can't quite connect with you for some reason. What's going on, group 2? So just know that this reading is all about you. If you would like to connect with a love, a romance, dating, flirting, all those fun things. If you would like to, and if you already have someone and you would like to reconnect, rejuvenate, re-up your relationship, this is possible. This is possible. All right. So and again, just referring back to these challenges, if you are with one person, this person now wants to offer you some new things, but they don't really, it's, even though you're like, well, why don't they know how to? Because I'm married to them. They should know. Well, that's not how things always work. We know this, right? There's just this feeling like they want to give you more, but they're not sure about, how to do this. So let's spend more time with this. I would like to spend some time, group 2, with this a little bit. I don't even want to call it a disconnect. I'm going to call it a separation. I see this separation between you and the people who are interested in you. So let's find out what's going on with this. This is where Spirit wants us to spend time with you in this short little reading. Someone wants to reveal themselves to you. Someone wants to show you a good time. Oh my gosh, that's what came through. It's so corny. Someone wants to show you a good time. Someone wants to take you out and wine and dine you. All right? I can see that for sure. But let's take a look. New beginnings. We ask Spirit, why is there separation? You're in a new place in your life. You're in a new cycle. Okay? Now, I see that you are sending out this light. Which is why there are either these people who are interested in you, or why the person who you're with is like, oh, maybe I need to do some new things here. And I'm asking Spirit, why, if your light is going out and they're seeing the light, why they're not coming forward? They're like, take your time. Okay. They're like, slow down. So you are shining your light. It is not that you are not, and I was feeling that earlier, that your light is shining. It's not that you are not putting out the right vibration. You're putting out a good vibration. Youthful, fun, up for new adventures, up for maybe things that you haven't experienced in the past, willing to try new things. That's an exciting energy for someone who's interested in starting a relationship, because they're like, oh, they have these things on their minds. I'd love to do this. I'd love to do that. Or I'd love to share this with my person. And you're like, all right, I'm up for these kinds of new things. It's very intriguing, engaging. It's nice. Now, if you're listening to this and you're like, I don't feel that. I don't feel that at all. You're going to be feeling this way. You're Six of Swords. You're coming through. You look at your numbers. You're on the other side. Okay? Start to embrace that. You're on the other side of these challenges. Woof! Fear. Now, why they're not connecting with you? Fear and loving man. Oh, for Pete's sake, group 2. You are bringing it. You want to challenge me today. All right, group 2. Let's see. They are here. Yeah. You have someone who... Who's... All right. You have this beautiful new beginnings, this bright, open, light, and then this fear card jumping in. We need to talk about this combination. And then you have this loving man coming in. You have one person in particular who wants to come forward to you, who wants to come closer. They want to come closer. They need permission. So I want you to give permission energetically to this person. Say, I invite my person to come closer to me, to show me, to reveal to me, to share with me their feelings. Just say that. Set that intention. They need permission. This is a kind person who's not going to invade your space, and they want permission. All right? So we're going to work on this person for sure. I want to work a little bit with this fear card, because this fear card is like overwhelming me just a bit and making me feel very, very afraid. So let us untangle a little bit this for you. You have this contradiction happening in your energy where you are open and loving and enjoying your life, now having an appreciation for life, and this fear. This is you. I can feel that both of these are you. So let's talk about you for just a bit, and then we will talk about your person. This fear is like this is deep down. This is deep. there's a place, there's something where it's always there, where you're operating out of fear. For some of you, this could deal with your childhood. I do feel that for some of you, this is about a childhood issue. This is a deep-rooted issue, deep-seated, and it is something that we send you lots of love and care about, group 2, because we can feel that this is something that has made it difficult for you to open up, made it difficult for you to be vulnerable. And it's the fact that it's showing now on this reading says that now's a good time to work on healing it a little bit more or entirely, depending on where you are in your process. So this is what Spirit wants you to know. There's an opportunity now to continue healing this issue. All right? 5th chakra. Spirit's talking about anything where you have the opportunity to be in therapy or have counseling, some type of mentoring, something where you are able to talk freely and openly about whatever this is. Now, for those of you who are like, I don't have this issue, just know that this is coming through for the others who have. Look at this envy. There is this sense that other people don't have this issue and you do, and it's like you spend some time wishing you spend time envying others who don't have this, however you identify this group 2. It's not, I'm not feeling victim mentality. I'm feeling like those people are able to laugh and be free and be open. And wow, that's amazing that they feel that way. And it's a little bit of sorrow on your part as well, but it's more just like looking out and thinking that other people don't have issues, don't have problems, and they do. And you have more than you realize. So you have to look at it both sides. If you're looking on social media and you're looking out and thinking that people are living these beautiful, perfect lives, be careful with that. If you're just walking around and you're thinking that, you're carrying a burden that other people are not carrying, be careful with that. And then look at what, maybe spend some time focusing on all the beauty and grace that's already in your life. Okay? All right. Message received. Let's talk about this person coming in. Wow, that is interesting. I'm seeing someone who is well established, who has some type of career, or they're well established wherever they are in their life, they're established. So if they're in their 20s and they're a little bit younger, then they are established for their 20s. If they're in their 40s, they're established for that age. If they're in their 50s, so wherever they are, age-wise, their level of establishment meets that, okay? Or exceeds it. Meets or exceeds it. I'm going to go back to the energy oracle because we're doing so much for us. Just for a little bit, let's talk about this person coming through. I already talked about this person having a kind, gentle spirit. This person not being a dominating person. I feel like they want to be kind and gentle with you. I don't necessarily feel like they're just walking around, saying, spiritual affirmations like some of us might be doing. They just have this gentleness towards you. Strength. I do feel that there's something about someone being a lot older than the other person. Your person being older than you, or you being significantly older than the other person. And I mean like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 years older. Okay. Authority Spirit and Goddess of the Moon. About this person coming through. I feel like this person is waiting for this door to open, waiting for an opportunity. Yeah. They're like, you know, we said this before. It's like they're waiting for permission. It's the same message, but they're just shifting it a little bit for me. It's like you are a person who they see as being strong-minded, strong-willed, and if you don't want them, then it's not going to happen. So they're waiting for you to kind of let them know that they can come forward. So we've already talked about you setting this intention. Okay, I am also seeing that your person is traditionally good looking. I don't feel like this is subjective. Often when we love someone, we look at them and it's like it can be that, well, this is true. I think maybe more for women than men. No, then men are going to say, don't say that. But this person's traditionally good looking. Let me just say that. All right. All right. I want to work more with the fact that this person is like not coming. We need more information about this person not revealing themselves. I do feel the two of you are connecting. It's like your light is shining, they're seeing your light, but then it's like they're not connecting with you. All right, let's get some more information. Egypt. So the first thing I always think with Egypt is like there's something really challenging in this relationship. There's something that is might actually be keeping you two apart. It might be that you have cultural differences, religious differences, spiritual differences. Excuse me. There's something impossible about that feels impossible. So this person is wanting to come forward to you, but there's also this feeling like maybe, you know, how are we going to make this work the day to day? Okay. This person also just might be North African. You might be North African. Okay. Spouse. Wow. The oxymorons in this reading are astounding. The arts and Greco-Roman. Wow. So we're moving from Northern Africa or up towards Italy here. So again, maybe one of you is, you know, you have this distance. You're from two different places. You're from two different countries. One of you might be of Italian, might be in Italy. One of you might be in Egypt, that kind of thing. But in addition to that, there's this music. There's this harmony in your relationship. This is someone wanting to have a committed relationship with you and wanting to explore how to make this work, how to find the beautiful harmony. Like if there is something causing dissonance, which might be distance, or I'm primarily seeing distance, but it could just be different lifestyles. They're seeking this harmony, and you two are going to. I feel like this is possible. Yes, thank you. This harmony is possible. This sense of you two coming together and creating an entirely new tune together. Like you're this and they're that, but you two together make your own kind of music together. Yeah, there's something about differences here, overcoming these differences to make this work. So it's not so much like the person can't see you, it's just that they can't see how to bridge this gap. But they want to. It's not like they can't see it, it's just that they're trying to figure out how to do that or what that might look like. They're imagining. They're doing a little bit of dreaming, daydreaming about how to make this work between the two of you. Take time to breathe out. Expect powerful change. And nothing will come of this situation. Oh, you're getting more cards. A fiery climax approaches. And conclusions. Okay. Climax, you have conclusions, climax, and a powerful change. All right, so something's going to shake this up. Take a minute, take a deep breath. Something's going to shift in this relationship. The Six of Swords already told us that something's going to make this a little bit easier for the two of you to connect. I feel like this is more circumstance. I do feel like there was this message for some of you about just letting those fears recede just a little bit. But I do feel like you're coming to this reading right now to let you know that this is going to shift. That these difficulties with this person coming forward are not going to continue. Yeah. All right. Let me pull a romance angel card. This is clearly romance. So let's see. They want me to focus on these moons, new moon, full moon. I do feel like there's two full moons here, disseminating moon. There's something drawing me to this full moon. Full moon to the new moon. All right. New beginnings. Start looking towards when your next new moon is, group 2, okay? And then follow that to the full moon. And then within that space, I think there's going to be some type of change for you. Look at this. Chemistry, strong chemistry, yes. Between the two of you. This is romantic. There's this chemistry, this is what I was feeling with this harmony. There's a chemistry, there's a harmony between the two of you, where the two of you are in sync with one another. This person wants to go out of their way for you. They want to do nice things for you. They want you to feel loved. Oh, so nice. Look at this, new love. This is what this was been feeling like this entire time. Chemistry, new love. Love yourself first. Right? This is you not loving yourself, and the card's telling you, please love yourself first. Okay, that's needed here for this relationship. Thank you for those confirmations. Do you have any more? You have one more coming through. Honeymoon. You have spouse and honeymoon. I do feel like there is a potential here for long-term commitment, kindness, gentleness. I know I keep saying that, but bear with me because that's what's coming through. There's this really, it just feels sweet. It feels sweet. It feels like everyone around you going, aw. And it's like, and other people are like, oh God, give us a break. Really? Do we have to be around these two? This is what it feels like. And like, the guy friend saying, you're lost, man. Where'd you go? And it just feels, really, really good. All right, group 2. I'm just a little bit just reveling in that feeling for you. All right. Okay. If this reading connected in any way, please like and or subscribe. If you're still here, like and or subscribe. It's needed for this channel, for us to continue, for us to grow, build, support one another. We need it. I thank you for being here. Thank you for choosing this channel again, and I hope to see you again soon. Thank you for this beautiful energy you brought. Take care. Hello, group 3. Welcome to your reading. Thank you so much for choosing this community and this channel. You chose my wish box. There are little figures in here upon which you are to make wishes. And let's get started. I am nasally. I apologize for that. If it's hard to hear me, I am doing my best to speak clearly, but I'm okay. I'm just nasally. All right. We are doing who's coming towards you. We are very respectful of this process, and so we will see what comes through with you, with the cards and with spirit. And sometimes one person is shown, sometimes multiple people, sometimes no person comes through. So we will see what happens with you. Queen of Pentacles. You can always follow your own intuition. Choose the card that group that feels like it's best suits you and your needs. All right. Queen of Pentacles, Three of Cups. The Lovers. All right. All right. Group 3, I am seeing that you are standing right now in a place of power. You are standing in a place right now where you are understanding yourself. Your boundaries are in place. You have this feeling of having a sense of, I want to say control, but that you are in charge of things, that you are handling things as you need to. Okay? You are handling your business, group 3. I also feel like you're spending time with friends, that you're spending time enjoying yourself now. If there's this nice work-life balance that maybe you are stepping into. If you have not stepped into this already, it's showing that you're going to be moving into this very, very soon. This feels really good. This feels like a celebration of you and your accomplishments, how far you've come. This could be even actually having a celebration, something that you can celebrate with friends and family. I'm seeing friends mostly for some reason. Okay, so just know that that celebration is coming. It's coming. You've handled things. And I want to point out that they're bringing you to pointing out that this is a Pentacles. So you've handled some things financially that needed to be handled. They're showing me October. So there is the sense that this celebration might not happen till October, or that you might have the celebration in October. Now, if you're reading this message and October's like a year away, the time of this recording, October, is about 3 to 4 months away. So just think about that, 3 to 4 months. Yeah, that feels very good. Almost like, just 3 to 4 months. Now, this reading is about who's coming towards you. And this Lover's card comes out. I do feel this is romantic, but it feels a little bit complicated. So let's take a look. This might be multiple messages. Might be people reconnecting. I'm seeing that. Some of you are going to reconnect with the past love. I see some of you reconnecting with just the physical relationships. Some of you had just someone who was essentially someone that was just physical, and you two are going to be reconnecting. Okay? And I do feel like it's still physical. So it's like you've been maybe wanting to meet up with this person, and you will. All right. Other than that, let's see. The temple path coming through. Oof. Third chakra. Yeah, there's a lot going on, group 3. There's a lot happening. Victory. Okay. They're showing me this is one person or one scenario. There is someone that the two of you did separate. You were doing your own thing because you both were in the midst of creating your own path, like walking your own path, discovering yourselves. And you've done that. So you're going to come back together. So if you separated from someone because you were just feeling like this just isn't right, it wasn't that there was anything necessarily wrong with this person. It just felt like the timing was off. It felt too hard. It felt too challenging. It felt like this person had too much going on. Maybe you felt like you had too much going on. It was just more like your guidance telling you, back off. And not that you were afraid that this person was cheating on you or anything like that. A third party situation. It just felt like, not right now. And this person's coming back towards you. And whatever you two needed to resolve has been resolved. I'm getting another message. Oh, this one's all by itself. The honoring path. Oh, nope, this was part of this message. I thought it was a new message. It's not. They're saying that this person now is going to be able to treat you better. They're going to be able to honor you a little bit more than they were before. And I don't feel like they treated you poorly. I feel like they couldn't give you attention. They couldn't give you their time and attention, or weren't giving you their time and attention. And they are going to do that now. Okay, so that's one person. So for some of you, there's something physical. For others of you, or maybe this is the same situation, there's someone that you had to walk away from because this person didn't give you enough time and attention. It's possible that you couldn't give enough time and attention also to the relationship. Now, they're telling me there's more. So they want to go to the healing cards. All right. Let's go to the healing cards. I don't know how the healing cards are going to help us here, but it's not my choice to make. It's so funny. All right. Another person. Another situation here. Group 3, you have a lot going on. I know I said this, but you do. Okay. Guardian angel. Friendship. Divine timing. All right. You have a special relationship with someone. This person is more than a friend, but they're a friend and more than a friend. It's someone that you care about. I feel like you had friendship feelings for them first. And then you developed feelings. And the timing is just not right. You had a couple timing issues going on here, group 3. But this hurt because it's almost like this longing I feel for this friend, for this person who's a friend. This longing. It's like a little bit torturous being close to them because you have these feelings for them and you're not seeing or feeling them being reciprocated. And it hurts. I feel hurt. I feel like you were asking, like, why is this happening? Why is this happening? Because this does not feel good. That's why this healing cards were brought in, because you've experienced a little bit of pain, some of you, around love, falling in love with someone and almost wishing that you hadn't, regretting, but not regretting because you love this person. They're your friend, you love them, but now you're just seeing them and you're like, oh my, wow. I'm just going to say, some of you who are here, this rocked you deeply. Okay. This rocked you deep. This friendship turned romantic in your heart. It's been almost traumatic. Healing family issues. So there's some healing coming through for you with this. You think that you're asking, like, for help and you're not receiving any. There's some help coming in. Reconciliation. I feel like things are going to be reconciled. Your feelings or this, how this all happened, is going to receive some type of healing, reconciliation. In other words, it's like this is going to be resolved in some way. I'm not seeing what that resolution is. I'm sorry. I am seeing the resolution, but I'm not seeing what the resolution is. Yeah, romantic feelings. I know, is it like this person having romantic feelings for you? I think that is possible. But it feels distant for some reason. It doesn't feel like right this very moment, at the time of this reading, this person having romantic feelings for you. It feels like things have to calm down energetically between the two of you. And then there's this possibility of romance. But it's almost like too hot right now. It's too hot to handle. It's too much. Not that you're too much, and not that your feelings are too much. It's just this energy is not, divine wants to come in. You have guardian angels, divine guidance. You have 3 cards and healing. 3 cards specifically telling you that the divine is at work here. So I feel like the divine, we need to let the divine do that work and let things come into this more balanced place. And then these romantic feelings can be explored. Okay, that's, I'm asking God, Spirit, what else do you want me to say about that? Now they want me to talk about one more situation, relationship, whatever this is. One more thing happening with you. And these might all connect, and they're just separating it. They just have me talking about it in separate ways or separate people. So for some of you, these could be different people. For some of you, this might be the same person. But that's for you to know. I don't know that. I'm just told to tell the story in different scenes. Different, yeah. It's like a play happening here. Okay. The High Priestess. Yeah, the Temple Path, the High Priestess, a lot of divine. You're divinely guided, Group 3. You have a lot of divine guidance happening. Wheel of Fortune, 2 major arcana. Queen of Swords, your second queen coming through. And the Star. Okay. I'm going to tell you this, Group 3. This is what I'm seeing. There is someone that is going to come through, and it's already in motion, and there's going to be a decision that you make to be in a relationship with this person. You have to decide. You have to say, okay, I'm going to do this. It's your choice. It's not even a choice, it's a decision. I know that's the same word. It's hard. When they're telling me decision, they're making me feel that the decision is that I am going to choose this person, choose this relationship, choose this life. This is the life that I'm choosing. And let your guidance, intuition help you with this decision. Can we hear more about this person? I'm asking Spirit, can you tell us a little bit more about this person, please? This last one is, all of these are significant, but I want to talk a little bit more about this how they're describing this to me, because this is major, major, major arcana. You have all this divine guidance. Let's talk more about this person. Spirit, can you tell us more about this person? A little bit of description or whatever you would like to tell us, please, about this person. Knight of Swords, this person's a bit impetuous. And I feel like that's part of the decision. They're a little bit different than you are. They could be a little bit younger than you. They could be someone who makes decisions in a different way than you do. And you look at it and you go, oh, like, that's not how I do things. This person is more artsy and theatrical, dramatic. You're more rational, more logical about things. And so it's like making this decision, you know, this person's not going to change. You have to accept them as they are. That is the decision. Thank you, Spirit. You have to accept them as they are. If you cannot accept this person the way that they are, then it's not going to work. This person is different than you are. They're more impetuous. They're more flighty. They what's that word? Spontaneous. They're more spontaneous than you are. Six of Cups. This person is more childlike. So if they're not actually younger than you, then it's their energy. You have an old soul kind of energy, Group 3. They're a little bit more childlike, a little bit more seeking the wonder in life and not so much seeking the stability. So they might move residences. This person might have moved 5, 6, 7 times and you've moved once. Or maybe if you've moved that many times, you don't want to move ever again. And this person's like, no, we'll just keep moving until, let's find out what's right. There's a lack. The home doesn't feel like a stable place. They might be sleeping on a friend's couch right now. And you've met this person, and it's not that they don't have, they might not have any money. They might not have any money. They might just be an artist, and when they have money come in, they enjoy that money, and then they wait for the next money to come in. If you can accept that, then you're fine. If it's a decision. I do see that this person, you two can learn from one. You can be happy. I'm seeing happiness, but that's all. Follow your own intuition. Follow your intuition. This person they don't like the norm. They feel constricted by the norm. You like the norm. It's like Taurus energy. You like stability. And this person likes wonder, flightiness, impetuousness. Okay? So I asked Spirit to tell us more about this person, and a lot came through. Let's see if you're getting any more cards. Oh, you are getting another card. 8 of Cups. This person doesn't tie themselves down to love very easily. They embrace love. They experience love fully. And then they say, I appreciate having experienced that love, and now I can walk away. Love is an experience for them, but this is different. This is what they normally would do. They normally would, but with you, they want to shift from that wonder of life, that experience. Help me, Group 3. Help me, Spirit. They want in this one relationship to experience all of those different wonders. Instead of the wonders being with different people, they want all the wonders to be with you. But it's not what they normally do. I'm not getting player energy. And you might read it as a player. Like you might read this person or see this person as a player. But it's more just that they just embrace that life is not as solid as we believe it to be, and they live this. Does this make sense to you, group 3? Whoosh. And then temperance. A lot of patience is going to be needed on both of your parts. This person just, they're kind of, oh my gosh, it's almost like that vibe of the California surfer energy. Person who just lives day to day, and as long as they can surf in the morning, all is well in their world. Like they're living out of the van. I'm laughing, not at this person, but that's the image. It's like this person just, they might just follow the surf. They go to Australia, they go to, Central South America. They just travel, they just follow the surf. And you're like, no, 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 no. This could be reversed. It might be you that has this energy, but I'm feeling it's like your person. So this star and this temperance both have this beautiful energy of balance, patience, understanding the spiritual and the earthly needs that are necessary here. Look at you got another star. Yet another star. Does someone have the name star in their name? Does someone call themselves a star? Someone they call you star? I feel like there's a literal star here. You sat out in the stars, you had a date underneath the stars. There's something actual, physical, literal about the star for you with this person. 2 stars and temperance. So let's see. I do feel this relationship shines brightly. I feel like the 2 of you are just a bit of an oxymoron. You're opposites attracting. This is what this is. This is opposites attracting, but it working. It doesn't always work. Opposites attract can be fun and exciting. This feels like opposites attracting, and the 2 of you coming to a place where you're like, okay, it just is. It just is. I would not have thought that I would have ended up with someone like this. And your person's much more like, yeah, they don't think of it that way. Like, I would never have thought that. I feel like you might think that, but I don't feel like your person would think that. They just, they don't, it's not that they don't think. They just go with what their body tells them to do, what their spirit tells them to do. They don't spend too much time in their mind headspace. You do. This Queen of Swords. Group 3, I enjoyed this so much. It was a lot. Group 3, oh my gosh. But it was joyous and amazing and beautiful. And I thank you for being here. I thank you for being a part of this channel, this community. I hope you do come back. I hope that you have already hit that like button. Don't forget to hit that like button. We need you. We need those likes. So if you've not subscribed and you're still here, what are you waiting for? All right. I hope to see you again soon. Please take care. As we begin this meditation, feel that you will relax. You will feel more calm. You will feel better. Take a deep breath in. Breathe in. Breathe out. You are safe. Breathe in. Breathe out. Feel your cares, worries, stressors float away. Breathe in. Breathe out. Feel your mind begin to rest. Breathe in. Breathe out. Feel your body relaxing. Breathe in. Breathe out. Trust that all is well. Breathe in. Breathe out. You have so much love to give. Breathe in. Breathe out. You have so much love to receive. Breathe in. Breathe out. You are well. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. As we come to the end of this meditation, you will feel safe, loved, and with your heart open. You embrace life.